Hey everyone, good morning, afternoon, or evening. Are you looking for a browser where you're not going to be tracked, where you're not going to have to worry about your security being compromised? Well, you've come to the right place because today we are going to talk about the Brave browser. We're going to take a test drive, we're going to go under the hood, we're going to kick the tires, give you a tutorial about all the benefits of using Brave browser. And we're also going to be talking about BAT, which is the basic attention token. Now, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm never going to tell you to buy, sell, hold. Do your own due diligence and conduct your own research before getting involved in this or any other crypto project. And if you're digging, you're loving, you're excited about any of the videos, live streams, whatever I'm putting out, please like, subscribe, share. It's a small click for you, but it's a big deal for me. So over here on the homepage, you're seeing quite a few things going on. And this is totally customizable. You can do a lot of different things on your home screen. I can change the background image. I can adjust cards. I can show rewards. And we'll talk about this in a minute over here. But over on this side, you can see I have like Discord and I have Twitter and I have different websites punched up here, I guess, on my favorites right here on the home page. And all you really need to do, I have 2 pages of bookmarks. So all I would do is click down here. It brings me over to a plus, and then I can add another website. So it's really easy to do. Again, you can put bookmarks up here if you really have a lot. I really don't need to do that. Actually, I got rid of a few before I started this video because it was really unnecessary. They didn't need to be up there, so I got rid of them. Makes it more streamlined. So this is a really cool feature. And again, it shows how many ads were blocked and trackers and things like that. So this is a nice feature. And then over here, you can go with the bandwidth and you're basically how much time you've saved, 1.3 hours. And it just gives you like some analytics so you can, see how you're doing. But this is huge, 96,707 of trackers and ads blocked, which is fantastic because this is one of the reasons why we use Brave, of course, is to protect our security. If you ever have found yourself looking up something on a website and the next thing you know, you're someplace else and all of a sudden ads start popping up for the website you just visited or where you went, you're being tracked. So if you're doing other web browsers, which I will not name, that's what's happening. You're being tracked. You're being targeted. Here on Brave, you do not. What I can do over here is I can customize what I see here. I can change the background image if I like. I can see stats. I can add a clock in here, different news. So you have a lot of different options. You can hide these or you can show them. So for instance, if I come over here, then I can always just click on this, Brave Talk. We'll talk about that in a minute. Hide that. So if I hit hide, boom, it disappears. I can also bring it back. You can have all these things on there or none at all. You can have the clock removed. If I were to come up here and I go refresh, you're going to see, boom, it changes. I go over here, boom, it changes. And now you have a Brave ad. And you may also have Karate Combat. And as we know, I don't know if this is going to pop up, but Karate Combat is basically being sponsored by Brave. Brave is an arena sponsor of Karate Combat. I'm going to click on this. Now you can go up here and depending on what I want to see, let's click on this. This is showing up. So if I shut that off, boom, all the stats are removed, right? So now you're not getting how many ads were blocked. Now you're just seeing with your bookmarks and what have you. So I want that back on. I like seeing it, so I click that back on. And then you can go over here. Again, I can change background image to whatever I want. I just normally leave this as is. The clock, of course, I keep that on. So I'll show you here, you can shut that off. Boom, I like the clock. And then all of a sudden you have news and you can decide what you want to see, what you don't want to see. So I'm going to get rid of this. All right, and we go back here to cards, and again, it shows us Brave rewards. I can hide it or I cannot hide it, and there it is. It shows up. This is how much BAT or basic attention token I've earned through viewing ads, and depending on where you are in the world, you may or may not be able to get BAT rewards at this time. Check your location and see, but here in the United States, you're able to earn some BAT. Let's talk about Brave Talk. Well, what is Brave Talk? So there we go. Brave Talk essentially is a premium call function. They have Brave Talk and you have Brave Talk, or if you have Brave Browser and they have Brave Browser, then you can have a conversation. You can start a call and go through that whole process. Again, I'm not going into all the specifics of how to do that. I'm just showing you kind of what's under the hood. Now, one thing that's really cool, and there's a lot of things. There's so many different things that I'd have to do multiple videos, and I will, is if I come over here to the sidebar, all right, you have up here at the very top, we have Leo. Now, Leo is a AI assistant. You can keep it up or not keep it up. All I do is click on here, and it goes away. I click back, and there you go. And one really amazing feature of Leo is the fact that you can summarize pages. So if I go over here and I click on, let's just click on Twitter. All right, we're going to go to my kind of Twitter feed right now. Now I come over here and I click on summarize this page. It gives you a summary of what this page is about. Now I'm kind of in the way. Sorry about that, guys. But this really gives you an idea of what the page is telling you. Now, if you go to someplace like Crypto Bubbles or things like that, you may have a harder time. However, what I've found is, unless it's really crazy, like something simple like this, and mainly text-based and what have you, it's really good. You get a good summary of that page. So if you don't have the time, whatever it is, that there's a lot of stuff going on, you're like, oh man, really? You can just hit summarize this page, and it'll summarize it for you. So I'm going to get out of here. We're going to go back home. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. Now, you can keep this up all the time, as I said, or not. You don't have to. All I really need to do is basically come over here, click it on the corner, bang, there you go. And I can also now go up to settings. You can go up to Brave. Oh, there we go. My bad. And I go to settings. Now you're really getting underneath the car. Now you're taking a look at everything, right? How to get started, appearance, content, shields, privacy and security. I'm going to bring this up a little bit bigger. All right. Privacy and security. You have Web3, you have Leo, you have Sync, you have Surgeon extensions. Over here you have Brave Rewards. So we click on this. I'll make this smaller again so you guys can see what the heck is going on. There we go. So now I'm going to go over here. I'm going to click on Brave Rewards. Boom. There we go. And then it gives you different choices. You can choose to see ads or not see ads. You can choose to see the maximum amount of ads or minimum, right? And then you come over here and then you can see the rewards. You also have, you can become a Brave creator as well. And the other cool thing is you also have the ability that you can tip as well in your wallet. You can actually tip creators if you wish. If you're a creator yourself, or if you're not, or you just want to, if you want to support your favorite creator or whatever, then you can do that. You can customize your Brave Rewards. You come over here to bookmarks. You can see your bookmarks. I really don't have bookmarks up. That was a bookmark section up above the home screen. Downloads, right? So it shows you what you can download, or what I have downloaded. Now you have a wallet. And I'm not going to do that now, but you can set up your wallets kind of with Uphold. You have a couple different wallets you can have with Uphold, and you also have your Brave wallet. And if you are getting BAT rewards, then that'll come through into your wallet. What other web browser that you know of, Web3 web browser, does this? To my knowledge, Brave is the only one that does that. So now we can go over here and we can click on like the VPN. All right. So you have a firewall and Brave VPN. Everything is designed for your safety and your security. You can turn it off. You can turn it on. These are subscription based and they're very nominal. So, you know, this is an option for you if you want to have that turned on or not, depending on what you're trying to do. So that's a really cool feature. So everything is essentially right here for you to choose from. And these are just some things that I'm highlighting. Now, BAT, of course, Basic Attention Token. That's the token of Brave. It powers the Brave ecosystem. You can you're getting rewarded with BAT. You can find it on pretty much every single exchange. It's on Coinbase, Crypto.com. Every centralized exchange has BAT. So I foresee, and again, not financial advice, but I foresee Bat and Brave really taking off even more. They've got some amazing partnerships that are in the works, that are already ongoing, such as Karate Combat, and Brave has an amazing team. You can find them on Twitter. I mean, there's a Discord channel. So you just go to Brave download, click on that, click on this, a la peanut butter sandwiches. Now, Brave is also downloadable on Android, on iOS. It's free. It's a free browser, of course, and I have it on my phone. See, for mobile, you just go to the Google Play Store. If you have an Android, or you go to the App Store, download Brave, and you can set up your account. So Brave is just an amazing browser, but it's so much more than that. Also want to share that you're even able to download videos from the internet, save them. So if you're flying somewhere, you can actually go back and watch them later on. That's phenomenal, right? So if you're on your phone or whatever it is, you can download, if you have like a YouTube video that you want to watch or other videos, then you can download those, save those, and then you can watch them as you're traveling or whatever. You can watch them later without ads. And that's another thing. Being on YouTube, you're not going to see ads. Normally, if you're on Safari or Firefox or other web browsers, you're going to get inundated with ads, right? And with Brave, you're not, which is another tremendous benefit, right? Who wants to watch something if you're constantly getting bombarded by ads? And going back to the whole watching ads on Brave, you customize those. You get to decide which ones you see, how many you see, and by doing so, you can turn off the reward function. You don't have to get paid in BAT. I don't know why you wouldn't, because it's free. You might as well. It's automatically set up in your wallet, but you can shut that off, and you're not being tracked. I've been using Brave since probably 2020, and I've never once had situations where I felt like I was being retargeted, where companies were embedding stuff into their websites. So now everywhere you go, you're being tracked. You don't have to worry about that with Brave. So I wanted to come on and do this video, one, because I feel Brave is the most secure Web3 web browser in existence. It's only getting better. It's only getting more stronger. It's only developing and just increasing in its capabilities, and it's free, and you should give it a shot. Thank you so much for being here. Leave a comment in the section below. Let me know if you're using Brave and what do you think about it. Guys, have a fantastic day. Thank you for being here. And as always, here at the Crypto Dojo, crypto never sleeps.